Hey everybody, I'm starting a new mod pack. We're gonna start with questing Mayhem. As you can see, I did a little bit of a test world. I wanted to make sure it would actually work on my computer because this is a cheapo version. Is that how you spell Mayhem? I don't know. Let's do Quest YouTube, but as you can see, I did a little test world. I start with a bonus chest to like speed things along a little bit. I assume that like the beginning of Minecraft is usually my favorite part, but you know, having a wooden axe right off the bat is really kind of nice. We're gonna stick with default. My test world I did on Sky Islands, and it was kind of cool, but I didn't play that long. I was more interested in the mods in the quest book. So yeah, let's do that. So um, as you know, once in a while when I play these games, I do series that I just play for like 2 or 3 hours, and I don't really talk much, but I just like, do a bunch of Minecraft stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do with this mod pack. Like I said, this is like a cheapo MC Eternal pack that I can actually play, but if you really want something to compare it to, it's actually quite a bit like Survival Stories, as far as I could tell so far. Which, to be honest, I don't know too much about it. Like, my old, I thought it logged out. I was like, no. But my old test world, I literally played for like maybe 30 minutes. Excuse me. One of the other ones I was looking at was Your Quest Begins by Minecraft, and that one was like super cheesy. Like it was too lowbrow for me. Like it looked kind of cool to play, but I mean it had like Tinker's Construct, Pam's Harvest Craft, like one tech mod, and that was pretty much it. Which I'm sure would run great on my computer because now with the camera on, this is already lagging. But I kind of anticipated that. But with all the modifications I did to this computer, theoretically, this should persist fairly quickly. Persist, desist. I don't know. I don't know. But did it start in that time? Because it's really convenient. And how do I get the quest for Mana Steel? Okay, maybe we'll play this mod pack. Maybe it's already broken. Guardian of Gaia. That's That's both Britannia, I think. Yeah, Mana Steel's from Britannia. The Gaia Guardian's the Britannia boss. So I'm not entirely sure how I got those achievements already, but as you guys can see, I literally just made this world, so I did not cheat. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's cool. In my test world, it gave me three pink slime throwing knives. This is much better. This is like significantly better. Like I don't know what the handle and guard is. Pink and slimy, so I think it's blue slime and pink slime, but I don't know what the guard is. It must be paper. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's paper. And then Tearjerker dagger, stone bound. So it's made of cobblestone. I'm assuming maybe it's all cobblestone except for the blade. I don't know what the blade is. But this has 7 attack damage. That one's even better than this one. And then I don't know what this is either. We got 2 of them. Or did they dupe? Did that dupe? I don't know. Let's see. Um, Evilcraft. I never played that mod, so I really don't know what this is. Box of Eternal Closure. Oh well, we're just gonna... It's not gonna, like, teleport me or anything, is it? Okay, we're just gonna move on. It seems like we're on an island. I'm not gonna open the other box closure because I want to save it in case it actually has some reason. But it looks like we got a really bad spawn start. So I don't know. Is there actual land this way? Hmm. So ore excavates in the pack. So that way is the only way I actually see land. And I guess, in retrospect, I can make a boat over there. I should have made shears, because I could have got enough for a bed for sure. I don't know if I got enough for a bed. This does have Pam's Harvest Craft, so I'm already anticipating most foods doing nothing, so figured I'd get as much as I can. They did luckily start us out with, what, 32 steak and 19 apples? That's kind of nice. And I'm preemptively getting ready for Tinker's Construct, if you guys haven't noticed already. One thing is, this is Botania, but I don't see a lot of... I don't see any Pam's Harvest Craft stuff on this island. And they gave us one plank for this, so to start out with. What are you? Dirt? That's not dirt. Okay. I don't know what it is. It gave me hunger and nausea. Let me take a guess. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good guess. Okay. Let's move on. Now that giant hole is a pretty big inconvenience. Let's make another one. That way when I get to where I'm going, I don't have to destroy my beach. I would love to make a pickaxe and snag that iron real quick, but yeah, I can't do that without wood. So let's shoot over to this island, get some wood, and make a boat, and see if we can find a place to actually go to. Now, I did quickly peruse the mod pack, but I mean, I know there's Pam's Harvest Craft, I know there's Botania, I think there's Stormcraft, Tinker's Construct, so a lot of the mainstream mods, which I'm not particularly complaining. I mean, they're good mods. I want to. I was half tempted to add in rats and what was the other one I wanted to try out? I don't know, there was another one that I wanted to try that wouldn't really impact the game too much. But yeah, I didn't. I figured I'll play it for what it is, you know. Sooner or later, I'll get to those mods. I mean, sooner or later I'll find a pack that uses these mods for me to, that will allow me to actually learn more about them for what they're supposed to be, I guess. The Rats mod was one of them I was thinking about. Like, I wanted to do a mod pack that had, like, Doggy Talent, the Rats mod, like, pretty much all the ones that have little critters you can train. Because if you know anything about me, like, Pokemon, Digimon, Dole monsters, whatever, like, I love all those. Like, I know it's a little bit nerdy. You know, playing Minecraft on YouTube is a little bit nerdy too, but that's besides the point. Like I said, ultimately, well, let's put old me, not current me, used to do a lot of more outdoorsy things, and now because of various things that happened in my life, I'm limited to the things I can do. So this is pretty much what I do now. It is not my ideal. It is not my ideal idea of fun, I assure you. I want to at least grab a couple saplings. You know what? I should take one of these small islands that don't have much, make a base on it, and then like make an underground tunnel close to bedrock to like go to the mainland. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, the last couple series I did, the last couple things I checked into that I was playing, I usually try to do like a rail system in most of my mod packs at least once, and I haven't really been doing it, which is a little off my main game. So they were just gonna sell west until we hit a main branch of water. Did I get enough for a? Now I'm one short. I can figure. I need to find sheep so I can get a bed and change my spawn point because I do not want to end up back on that stupid island. Holy squid. I'm super happy with these weapons though. Like that's pretty good starting weapons. I'm sure there's much better in this pack, and I'm sure that I'm gonna be probably making better. But I mean that's still kind of cool. How is it nighttime already? And here I said I wasn't gonna do a lot of talking. But hey, you know what? When I spend most of my life alone, gotta talk to somebody. Might as well be myself, right? At least I understand me. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes I don't even understand me. Just sailing off into the sunset. Tell me this is land. Like actual land. That looks like something. I don't want to get out of the boat, though. So, I don't want to die. Yeah, it's too early in the game to concern myself now anyway. There's a meteor on that island. You know, the one thing that's kind of like... I gotta figure out how I can change where where my recording thing is. Or if I can, like, put it on my toolbar or something instead of having it on the center of my minimap. But I am not very tech savvy, so I'm afraid to do anything with it and mess it up worse. Kind of like this whole computer deal with the MC Eternal. Like half the steps I took, like I was terrified that I was gonna blow the computer up. Like I'm not a complete moron, but I mean, it I have potential to be. I mean, I'm not a complete moron, but there are times that I do some really stupid things, and I'm always worried that I'd like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing, and then, you know, the computer spontaneously combusts, and then I'm like, oh, well, so much for that. Actually, to be honest, I'm a little, Aura nodes, that Thaumcraft isn't here, but to be honest, I don't know what I was gonna say, for being honest. I was gonna say something, but I do not remember. The aura nodes distracted me. There's a lot of them out here in the middle of the ocean. I'll keep that in mind. Now, I like Thaumcraft. I like Botania. And I've been kind of itching to do Botania again because I feel like I feel like now that I have a better grasp of mods, I can, you know, well, do better things, but I don't know. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is like really, I went really far. And there's not a whole lot of like actual land masses. Speak of the devil. This looks kind of promising. I mean, even if it is just a big island, at least it's better than. At least it's better than What? Where am I? Okay, that's a bunch of crap. My boat's over there, but I'm not. You know why that happened? Because if they shoot me out to the middle of the water, by the time I swim back there, all the mobs can spawn. So it's a good way to make my life harder. See, look, there they are already. Luckily, it's just an Enderman. As long as I don't look at him, it'll be okay. So let's save the steak for now. I might find something. Actually, the apples are better. I think the steak only heals 1. The apples heal 2, which is really odd. Don't tell me this mod pack's gonna be broken now. It worked just fine a little bit ago. Whatever. I don't need a boat anyway. Yeah, I think in light of how much searching we did, I think this is going to be somewhere we're going to find home on this area here, because I don't feel like, getting stranded on a bunch of islands. Is that one of those wisps from Thaumcraft? Kind of think it is. Is this a magical forest to boot? I kind of think it is too. Nice. So I ate, had a cup of coffee, and used the restroom. This spider is either really fast, or I'm imagining things. Oh, I have a sword. He is really fast. Do not die. Run! What are you? Are you a starting home? Are you a place to hide from all these bad things trying to kill me and send me 2,000 blocks back east? Are you my single light of salvation in this dark, dismal plane of existence? Or are you going to garnish your... Are you going to garnish your goodwill with loot and chests of... I don't know. I lost it. Thought it sounded kind of good for a little bit, and then I lost it. Is that a beacon? Holy crap! Okay. Okay. I don't know how you guys... I'm guaranteed 100% that these spiders have a speed boost. Like, there's no way they're that fast. Unless, like, I know they're not that fast in vanilla. So, oh boy. Let's just do this. What are you? Environmental accumulator. Shift for info. Found at dark temples, not craftable. That's cool. So, home for now? I think that's a reasonable idea. A chance isosahedron. Chance value is random. And we got more of these boxes of stuff. A steel helmet, which I got somewhere. Mundane amulet, which I got somewhere. Yeah, I think we're gonna build on this. Apparently I can harvest that, so I think I will. I don't know if this does anything, but we have baubles, so I might as well throw it on. Get my bling. So yeah, we're gonna make this home for now. I think it's a pretty decent house. And let's get another one of these here. And let's just toss pretty much everything away. And then we'll just take out the junk we want. I guess we'll take this guy. You know what? It doesn't really matter. This guy doesn't seem to have a whole lot of durability. But it has more attack. Let's just take this one. And then we're gonna have to make tools and stuff. Let's see what else is in the other chest. As soon as daybreak happens, we can actually do things. A belt from Thaumcraft. Uncommon treasure. Ooh, loot bags. Loot bags are always pleasant. I don't know what you are. Evilcraft. Some boots. Ooh. Ooh la la. And those are the same. EMC. What does EMC stand for? I know that's something important. I don't think that actually does anything, but we'll take it. We can. Hey, accessories make the man, right? And I think these can be subs for gold nuggets. So, I mean, they're nice to have, but I think they can also be used to, excuse me, make gold nuggets. But our objective is going to be getting a pickaxe, building a deck so we can enter and exit the land. And it looks like daybreak is coming. So let's clear some trees and build a deck. I think it's a good plan. With our brand new axe. It's gonna do its thing. Or maybe not. Why is it not doing its thing? Or excavate. Oh, okay, so it just didn't work on the first three. Did this already have a durability loss? It may have. What are you? Quarried stone. I think that stuff looks pretty cool to build with. Okay, we're lagging. As long as I don't die before I find a sheep. That's what we gotta do. We gotta find a sheep, like right now. Forget the trees. Gotta find a sheep, set our spawn point before we get wrecked. And I can't see my mini-map, so... I know you don't. I know what you're thinking. And I need a magnet. A magnet's going to be a big thing in this mod pack. It seems as if it does, like, there's some mod that makes the drops, like, shoot off in the middle of nowhere. There you are, beautiful beasts of fluff. Beautiful fluff beasts. Okay, looks like we're in a pretty good standing. Let's get some more wood. I want this wood, definitely. I like the way it looks. I would like a sapling. That will do. And let's go build a deck and get a bed. And then we can do some more exploring after that. I love the... I don't know what that does. Like, I don't know what the beacon's for. I don't know what that mod is. But I love it. Because I'm never gonna lose my house. I'm gonna know... Like, as long as I'm within, like, 4 or 5 chunks, I'm gonna find it. Okay. So, first off, what do great wood planks look like in comparison to... Okay, they're really dark. Your standard oak. I think I'm going to use the dark wood for the actual deck here. Let's do... that. This would be a 7x7, if I'm correct. I can't believe this axe is almost broken already. That's really sad. Okay. Now, gonna make it look a little fancy. And I guess... can do... Let's see, where's the center? Right there? Alright. Looks like we're setting up shop pretty nice. Let's get rid of this monstrosity. And let's make ourselves a bed. I don't know what I want to do. Whoops. That was a total accident. Excuse me. Again. Alright. Let's, I'm hearing a weird noise. I'm not sure what it is. It's not on Minecraft. It's in real life. I don't know what it is. I wish I could just copy and paste that. Like the whole way around and make life so much easier. Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry, that it was something else. Something just popped into my mind, and I was like, what a joke. I know that's not going to work. Is that going to work? Oh, there's something underneath there. Okay, it's fine. It's cool. Excuse me. Okay, that looks a little better. Gives a little bit more room. Let's get rid of these. And let's put one on each. Will that work? No. Okay, we're going to put one there, one here, and one here. And I think that'll keep mobs from spawning, but I don't really know. And I think we'll make this area kind of the crafting area. So, for now, until we figure out what else we want to do, let's just put our chests here. And our crafting table can go right there. Can I do this? Yay! Speaking of which, I should figure out what different mods, storage mods are in here. Because like I said, I did not play this very much. So let's see. Is there storage drawers? Is there simple storage unit? I'm pretty sure I've seen applied energistics. I don't think I like this mod. Oh wait, this is the different one. The singularities, they hurt my brain. Ooh, big reactors. That's usually fun. Is there colossal chests in this one? I wish they just had like their own little book for all these. Like they took it out of NEI or JEI and put it somewhere else that you could like easily access at a click of a button, but isn't taking up 15 pages. Like if it had tabs up here, like facades, and then chisel, and you just tap those, and that it'll take you to those. That'd be super cool. I should invent it, but I could barely make my own little mod. I did make my own mod once. It's Fissure. It's on the mcreate website. It's really crabby. There's still a couple things I wanted to do to it before I got too far, like till it actually started, till I released it. But then my, cheap computer was acting junky, so I just put it up. I was like, hey, you know what? You guys see anything you can do with it to make it better? Have fun. Tell me, does this have the RF tools or the dimlet thing? I don't think so. It has luggage though. It might do luggage. Storage drawers. All right, that's something. That's a positive. Domcraft. Thermal expansion. Backpacks. That's kind of cool. These take the Aethers in here, but backpacks take a little bit to get. Those particular backpacks, anyway. Applied Energistics. More covers. Ham's Harvest Craft, which I was kind of anxious to get back into again, to be honest. So it looks like, yeah, there is here, the Dimlets. I never experimented with that mod. I'm kind of anxious to, but it looks like we got storage drawers and iron chests. It looks like that's pretty much our thing. Magical crops. Minitio essence. Interesting. Oh, that thing kind of freaked me out a little bit for a second. Okay, well, we can't go any further until we open this thing. So, that's what we're going to do. And then I think we're going to start working on the Tinker stuff. And then I think we're going to start working on getting Tinker's tools and stone tools and stuff. So I don't want to get too close to my base because I don't want to make the base rope. Oh, there's another one of those things. Oh, well, I'm going to stick with the one I got. We'll go to this island. Let's do this. And I guess we should check into the quest here soon, too. Okay. Okay, thanks a lot. Got a really awesome thing, and you tried to kill me with silverfish. There's a building over there too, but let's save that exploration for later. We should really start working on getting tools, getting grout and stuff, keeping in food supply, working on a farm, because with Pam's Harvest Craft in here, that's it's a necessity. Yeah, we'll save that for later. This guy's got to go though. Come on, well this is not going to work in this pack. Yeah, apparently not. It seems like the mob drops are limited too, not non-hostile mob drops, or like you get cheaper stuff. Like you're not getting as many wool, you're not getting as many this, that, the other thing. But let's get started on our tools. So I need stone. So to get stone, I'm gonna need a pickaxe. So let's start with that. Power move of the game. The first pickaxe. One more thing. Let's check out this here little book we got here. It's still in early development. Now, I watched like a small little tutorial on this, and it was like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and they were in development then, so apparently they did nothing in all that time, but, you know, or they just never changed it. So, here's the basic quests, and we can open that up, and you can see what we got here. So, we've got the wood, so we can claim the reward. Now you can choose 64 oak planks or the reward bag. Here's my thought on this automatically. 64 oak wood planks is 16 logs. That takes me no time to get. Reward bag, you never know what you're gonna get, so might as well go with the reward bag. And then we should have this maybe. And I've got to make a wooden axe and a wooden shovel. So let's get that out of the way. Wooden armor, that's awesome. So let's do that. We'll turn these into planks and sticks. And let's just get all the tools out of the way. Start questing up. At least get the really simple stuff out of the way. I still need stone and all the tinker stuff, which is gonna happen sooner or later. Okay, so once again, we get these really cool things, and we can choose one of these. Stone sword, pretty easy to make. Reward bag, yes please. Oh, what does this mean? So I have to make these tools and then these tools? Okay, fair enough. I was a little confused there for a second. I was like, what? What does that mean? I think we should start our mine somewhere. I don't know where I want to start the mine. Somewhere that's like, I think we can build a mine right here. I think this will be this little inlet will go down, and then we can start there. Okay. This will be a good... What are you? Dark ore? I thought it was tin. So that'll do that. That'll give us a stone to get the tools, and we can start doing the tinkers. I think my base is looking pretty awesome already. I know I didn't really do much, but hey, it's pretty sick. I thought if I right-clicked it, it would do something. I'm gonna figure out what that thing is. So let's do the other tools that we do. So I want to do a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. Alright. Come back here, sticks. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Alright. So let's go back into our quest book. And now we can claim our reward. I want the loot bag. Torches are nice. I don't know if these are... I hope they look like that. They do look like that. Cool. Alright, so let's get rid of all... we'll keep those for now. So I can't hang them? Oh, that's sad. Can I hang it if it's like a solid block? No. Oh, that's kind of sad. I can't set it down either, so it has to be on. Oh, that works. Okay. I thought it had to be like on the side of a block, and that would be like it. Okay. Digging it. Digging it. Okay, let's get back into the quest book. I think Tinkers is probably next. Back. Get cobblestone. 64. How many do we have? 53. Okay, easy enough. We'll just go sleep. We're gonna sleep until it's daylight again. And then we're gonna go get more cobblestone. Oh, come on. Harvest level redstone? Like redstone has its own harvest level now? Yeah, I know. Mobs are gonna spawn down there, but it's whatever. I got halfway decent armor, I guess, for, just starting out. I got a steel helmet. Let's see those skeletons shoot through that. But, okay, let's go into here, and let's claim our loot bag, because... That's cool. Oh, okay, never mind. Focus. Gotta focus. Alright, so, we got another new pickaxe. Tons of cobblestone. Let's see what's next on our agenda, then we'll open the loot bags we got. So now we can start doing tinkers and the seeds. So string is something that's going to be beneficial, but I don't know particularly how to get string aside from wool and spiders. Pam's Harvest Craft has cotton and flax, I think. And then I think the Silkworms mod is in here. But I never used the Silkworms mod, so I don't know anything about it, and I don't think I have the Silkworms from cutting down all those trees quite yet. I think you need to use the crook or something. Yeah, probably. So let's unload a bunch of this junk. We'll have to use up some of these here various tools. But let's open up our reward bags first. I want to save these. We'll use these. Because I can make tons of these. These I don't know how to make. But, oh, it's chisel? I can chisel torches? That's freaking awesome. Sorry, like I said, like, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, like, an embarrassing amount of Minecraft. But, huh. But I still don't know everything. A molten copper drum. I wonder how many buckets that needs. It's a rare drop. Another quartz cutting knife. I think this is from Applied Logistics to make the facades. Facades. You know, I should know that word better. Oh, I don't know what I got. Turbulous flux capacitor. And it looks like it's full. 32,000 RF. Activate the charge held items must remain in hotbar. Use while sneaking to activate. Clever but not rechargeable. Okay, whatever. So I got like a one-time charge thingy. It looks like one of those there high school potato light bulb things. The molten copper drum's probably the coolest thing, which isn't very cool, but hey, what you gonna do, right? Let's actually, yeah, we'll keep that. We're gonna take the wooden sticks, and we'll grab the chest here, and we're gonna grab another stack of wood. What else do we need? I think that about does it. Yeah, that'll about do it, I think. Let's start crafting. So I want to do like, I want to make another stack of planks, and then I want to make some sticks, and let's make some patterns. So then I need two crafting tables, and this is one. I can make 9 mini chests. Oh, this keeps getting better. And there we go. I think that's pretty much all the tinkery stuff. Now, does that give us our achievement? It appears so. Aw. I always do that in mod packs. Always. I go and do I really need the book? I can make the book, right? But, oh well, let's just... Okay, I'm already upset with myself. Let's just do it. So let's, guess we'll put the crafting table in the center. I forget which way this goes for the connective texture thing. Or that can do it all at once. I don't know, like... Stencil table, part builder. Let's just set it up. I don't really care. I'm already mad. Doesn't matter. It doesn't let I can click through them anyway. This is an older version, so I'm not entirely sure what it requires. Better barrels. I think this thing's kind of like a drawer, in a way. Structure level 64 stack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a drawer. So let's I think we can pretty much dispose of all these tools and stuff. we're going to make a trash can. That's going to be a big thing. Okay. Did that get darker? Or is it just me? Oh, I see. It just does the outline. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy at all. That's not cool. Okay. Um, that's the furnace. What exactly was I working on? Making new tools. But why did I need a furnace? To make smooth stone. To make something else in a trash can that I'm going to make. That's right. So I need 3 of these. Some of that. And then we can do this. And I think it was like this. And then this. And then this. Yay! Trash can. Alright. So our trash can go right there. And we can get rid of the wooden tools. Not even going to mess with it. We'll keep the stone ones. I'll use the durability up. Why not? Actually, forget it. I'm just going to go straight to Tinkers. The faster I can level it, the more modifiers I get. So yeah. I guess we'll start making the Tinker's tools real quick. Let's see here. So I need to make stencils, which is this one, for all the parts. Now I need... What are you guys? Just have it split up between 2 sides? No, because I thought that was... What is this? Crossbow. Interesting. Oh well. Nevertheless, not all that important. I usually try to make a Matic, but I found out in another game I was playing that had this version of Tinkers that it doesn't allow me to vein mine with the Matic, and I kind of want to vein mine, so I'm not too interested in that. So let's do this. Get a stone pickaxe, stone axe head, stone shovel, and then we can switch to this and get a binding, which I'm not sure, but I don't think this requires... I don't think the other 2 require a binding. I don't know off the top of my head, but I don't think they require a binding. So let's do that. Let's... Dark. Oh, it's dark. Last thing I want is a creeper finding its way up here, blowing up my beautiful base, getting rid of my giant sewage-colored beacon. So now we need a part builder. No, I need the tool station. So this one requires a binding. I'm using a wooden one because of an extra... I don't know if it does ecological twice, but I mean, honestly, there's nothing better to really use that I have at the moment, so may as well. Yeah, this guy just do a shovel, and just do an axe. And what do I have in in ideas of farming tools. Doesn't look like anything. That's disappointing. What if I click on this? What if I go to here? What if I do things and click a bunch of buttons? Something's going to happen, right? Why doesn't it tell me? I want it to tell me what's on this. No, I guess it ain't going to do that. What if I click on this and I put it in here? See, it doesn't. So I know it has pink and blue slime, and if the guard was paper, it'd say writable. So I don't know what that's all about. So yeah, I mean, I guess we're just not going to worry about it. Yeah, okay, let's put a bunch of this junk away. Like I said, this is just me kind of like playing. Like I'm shooting for like a 2 or 3 hour long episode, so like this is just me doing all the grind stuff, all the stuff to get things along, like moving along, and kind of get things moving along and stuff like that. See what all we can do to make this game more enjoyable. I already have the book. What's the difference between these two? So, throwing weapons, projectile weapons. Okay, this is something somebody added on to Tinkers. And then, I never played Tinkers, this old version of Tinkers before. So I'm like, it's kind of odd to me. Okay, we're just gonna not worry about it. Let's put all our books in the top drawer. I'm gonna keep the quest book on me. I know I could probably access the quest from a different point, but well, I don't care. So let's do that. Let's grab, how much dirt do we have? Yeah, 12, and that's it. So we got plenty of sand. We need gravel and clay. So gravel and clay is the big things we need. So I'm assuming that's pretty much our next quest line. Yeah, so 32 grout, easy. I could do that real easy. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it. Might as well keep, I think I have some clay. I think, maybe. Actually, I don't remember if I actually grabbed any clay. I know I have gravel. Okay, looks like we're not doing that. I should just go look for clay, huh? Should just be a thing I do instead of doing this. Eventually, I gotta mine the bedrock anyway. And it's something I usually do off camera. Because, well, it's fairly boring. Where are we at on the Y level? 60, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna take a little while. You know what? Forgot I had this. Until I block this off, let's throw a torch up here. Ooh, good thing and I overlooked that too, man. Anything else hiding around here? No? Okay. Let's, continue. I'm gonna have to vein mine the marble, but I can always do that later. I didn't see astral sorcery in this one, which isn't a big deal. Not to me. I could take it or leave it. I don't know enough about it to really care, but it is a interesting mod pack. Um, looks like my shovel's broken, so it looks like we're probably gonna head on back here in a little bit. Might as well go to the pickaxe is broken as well, and then we can She ain't gonna be too much longer. Not the rate we're going, anyway. That you did hear a creeper, right? Like that wasn't just me. Oh well, it's not here, so I'm not worried about it. And that's that. Let's head back up and I could use the iron pickaxe, but until I actually get the full-on smeltery, how did I miss that? Until I get the full-on smeltery, I really don't want to waste the durability. Is it getting dark or is it getting light? time for a drink. Alright. So we need cobblestone. Oh, well, I'm fairly certain we probably have some in our inventory. Let's do this. And this. We'll get that. Cobblestone's pretty cheap, so we'll just go ahead and use as much as we need to. And let's see if we got any other quests done. Probably not. I think this is a pretty big, like, it's a pretty in-depth progression line. Like, you have to do things in the order they tell you to do them, or they chop off your limbs and drag you down the street by a horseback, tied to a horse. It's a real thing. That's something Minecraft does. Like, you go this way, or we scalp you. And, you know, I mentioned a couple of times that I'm fairly young, but I'm starting to lose my hair already, so I don't really want to get scalped. That's probably not something I really want. Alright. Okay, quest book is something we're gonna do. Do I have coal in this one? Did I use all the coal for torches? Man, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed sometimes. Now, the quest book's already in my inventory. Alright. So, let's see if we got anything. We don't have that, because I still need to get clay. This... okay. It looks like I'm not going to smelt this up, because we're going to need to get a lot. 32, 128, 32, 64, 16, and 32. But then we get all this in reward. So that's kind of cool. The sieves are possible, but it needs string, I think. And I'm not sure how much that I have. I before E. My problem is I put E before I way too often. So, silk mesh, which is 9 strings, so I need 18 string per sieve. Per sieve. That's awesome. Okay. So we're not going to smelt up the... We're not going to smelt up the ores, because I don't want... because I'm going to need to get more anyway. So let's see if we can find some clay in any of these puddles, and we'll cut down a couple more trees while we're at it too. Maybe I can find some like more inland puddles or something. Actually, let's see what all is hiding in that area over there. I didn't bring any food with me, which is usually a mistake, but we'll be alright. I know there's 2 chests on that thing, which is something I want. And there's a house there, which I'm really doubting that that's a village, but anything's possible. What kind of wood are you? Rubber wood. Creeper pod. This isn't going to explode if I try to mine it, is it? That's kind of cool. I think this guy needs some house repairs. Well, free string. That's about it for that. Free string. Some rotten flesh, but that's something else I could take or leave. That thing over there has some interesting loot. And I'm kind of surprised there's two of them so close together. I hope they didn't, like, make this mod pack that there's, like, everywhere you look there's one of those structures, because one thing that's gonna, like, ruin the whole loot table thing. Like, to be honest, we're talking, like, you're gonna get everything that you could possibly get from chests just from those structures. And they're really easy to find considering their giant beacon of doom. I'm gonna say, there's no way my inventory's full. Is this one different? Nope, still an environmental accumulator, and there's no chest on this one. Oh, that's sad. Oh well. Ooh, dark oak wood. I think that's dark oak wood. Yeah, but I need food. Let's head on back. Now we have a bunch of clay. We'll make the grout. I would like to go over and get some of that dark oak wood, possibly. But if we're being honest, great wood and silver wood are much more fun building materials, in my opinion. I like their textures better and their color contrasts. So when it comes down to me being more of a more into the cosmetics, I would rather use Thaumcraft wood than go along with the normal stuff. Any of the normal stuff. Birch and dark oak is kind of nice, but I usually don't. Like, if I have Thaumcraft materials, it's usually what I go for. And there's a spawn underneath that tree, which in turn, there's actually a chest underneath that tree too. But that's not something I particularly want to deal with until I have more food and stuff. If you find a great wood tree that has cobwebs, it's pretty much 85% chance that you're going to find a cave spider spawn underneath and a chest underneath the spawner. Now, I'm not sure if they're all like that. That's why I said 85%, because it could I could be wrong. Is there cooked apples in this? Like, is that a thing? Nope, it is not. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. put away as much as we can. I will start a garden probably before this episode ends. A good way to, if you're trying to play this mod pack, your best bet is to try to maximize food resources, like, as quickly as you can. Who would have guessed that I'd be short on gravel? I mean, technically, I'm not short on anything, because I got, more than enough to do the quest. But, like, I ran out of gravel first. Now, do I want coal? Nah. Do I want grout? Not really. I mean, coal would have probably been the way to go, but that'll be fine. I'm making a bunch of charcoal. A fountain, plain, uses RF. Huh. Don't know what you are, but I got one now. Okay, so what's next in here? Let's see. We got this. So let's go back, and it looks like we need 32 seared bricks, which will take 128 grout and 16 extra bricks on the side. And it gives us aluminum brass. That's great. Okay. So we're going to take this out of here. We're going to split that in half. We're going to put a stack in here. And we'll put a stack in here. And we'll let it do its thing. Is there something that I can put in that crate that would be useful? Probably not. What mod is this crate from? Java. So let's do... Huh. Okay, so it's pretty much a storage drawer, just really freaking, like, fancy. Just one thing, and it's super fancy. That's... times 243. Increases the storage capacity by 15,552. That's awesome. And it's basically just a drawer, so we're just going to put cobblestone in it. That seems like the best idea. It'll keep some of the space down. That's going to take a while. What else can we do? I do need more trees. I got to repair my... Yeah, let's get more oak wood so we can keep making charcoal, and let's repair our different things. How do I get a stack of you? Okay. So, for those, instead of like the opposite of the drawers, it's a single click to get a stack, and it's a shift click to get one. So let's now that we got food, I think we're gonna work our way back to that great wood tree that had the spider webs and see if we can get anything cool from that. Loot chests are always good. I wish this thing had fast leaf decay as well. I think we're gonna leave the fruit and nut trees for now, because they might be useful at some point. Tell you what, man, Those trains are getting louder. So much for that. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Alrighty. Oh, another Isopopolapatopolin. And a bunch of different things that are pretty useless, but we got some unknown dimlets, which are kind of cool. We can finally maybe get into that mod pack. And I'll take the broken spawner as well. And we'll leave that there. I think we got all the wood out. What is this? Oh, it's my stone hatchet. Just got a different texture because it's broken, I guess. That's kind of odd. Let's run over here real quick. I see some free coal. Grab it up. Okay, let's see if this will try to kill us again. Aw, crap. I deserve that. Grab this too. Probably fly off into the water. Nope, I got it. Alright, cool. Let's do that. And let's go over here. Come on, something positive this time. A beacon. Now, I don't really know what good that is. So, I mean, that's cool, but I don't really know if that's really good or not. I know it takes another star to make one. Ooh. And I can chisel it to different colors. Alright, well, we got one. That's cool. It's better than getting blown up or buried alive with silverfish. So, I'll take that as a win. Overall, I'd say this mod pack's panning out okay. It hasn't lagged a bunch yet, which is very, very awesome. And it's mildly entertaining. The only thing that really bothers me is the fact that a bunch of the stuff that is happening in this mod pack is stuff that's like stuff that I pretty much already have done. So that's kind of upsetting, but you know, it's fine. It could always be worse. So, like, as I said before, you guys know that I do this sometimes. Like, I play like 2 hours straight on rare occasion, and it's just something I do. Well, I'm going to do that for this one. I'm probably not going to do much off camera, but I think I am going to end up doing, like, building and stuff. Or not building, mining. I might do a bunch of mining, because, well, it would just be a lot better for all of us, I guess. Um... And the wind is howling outside. Last night, alright, so it was like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I didn't go outside last night. But anyway, yesterday it was fairly nice out. And then all of a sudden, it decided that it's going to get like death outside. And now we have like 3 or 4 inches of snow, and it's like the wind is going crazy. Is that what I'm aiming for? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Had to think about it for a minute. That's where the smeltery is going to go. Six attack. This EMC thing, like, isn't that from, like, don't they do that in some sky blocks and stuff? Like, it's like an exchange thing? I'll figure that out later, too. I'm sure it'll be in the quest book at some point, if that's the case. So 32 seared bricks, which, in turn, we kind of need more than 32 seared bricks, but I get, we don't even know for 32 right now. I thought with all that messing around, this thing would be like, most of the grout would be ready by now, but apparently I didn't mess around enough. Auto repair. I'm really confused on what this Tinker stuff is doing. That's kind of cool, though, I guess. Auto repair, I'll take that. Once I get the thingy, I'll be able to do, like, I guess a lumberjack axe is pretty pointless with vein miner. I mean, the only benefit is that it doesn't use hunger. Another book. I don't think we need this right now. Should start like a farm while this is going. How much dirt do we have? Not enough. 12. There's chisel in this pack too, isn't there? That's the ticket. I don't want to mess up my landscape too much. I think it's going to look pretty, it's going to be pretty cool. And the question is, I don't really want my my farm on the beach. So can I put it out in the middle of the water? Would that be cool? I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's do like 7. Okay, now we'll do 1, 3, 4. And then I'm going to dedicate this one straight up to, how did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got to be a 9, right? Yeah. So, yeah, that's fine. Because the water will reach 4 blocks apart. So if I have one water source in the middle, I'll be alright. Plus, having it in the water is also really awesome. Now, I don't know if I finished my statement because I got distracted, but this one's going to be strictly Pam's Harvest Craft, which I'll need more than one for that. Pam's Harvest Craft is ridiculous when it comes to food. Like, there are so many foods. And then I'll probably put like a bridge and a ring around, and then have like support beams going down into the water, so I don't have a floating thing of vegetables. Okay, that does that. Okay, so we can claim up this reward. So do we want 32 seared bricks, or do we want 32 seared bricks? I think I'll take the 32 seared bricks. Okay. And that gives us another one of these coal loot bags. Copperberry bush. I've seen these somewhere before. I think these are from Old Tinkers. And they like produce like berries that give you like, well, the metal of whatever kind of bush it is. But another thing, um, I wonder if I have to plant it on copper ore. That's a thought. We'll save it for now. We have a copper ore on us. What if I... Okay, well, that was an idea. I've seen these grown in the wild, somewhere. I think on my practice playthrough. But I'm not entirely sure how to make them actually work. So let's grab more bricks here. And let's actually make this smeltery. So, we need a controller. Actually, before we... Let's see what we need before we do this, because it might give us a bunch of junk. And then I'll be mad because I made it and didn't need it. Okay, so we got the seared bricks. We're on our way to this guy. Okay, it looks like it just gives us more seared bricks and another... Or, what's the difference? This is a different texture? Can I chisel them? I don't know. But let's make the basin, the table, and the faucet. So we need a faucet, a basin, and a table. Obviously, if you're going to need 2 faucets, but you know. And I think we'll just take the reward bag. I mean, that's a little bit of a tough one, but we're gonna take the reward bag. Now we need one controller, 2 drains, and a tank. I think the tank needs glass, in which I am 100% sure I don't have. So let's go here, and we're gonna grab this and this, and we'll grab these while we're at it. And let's make our controller. 2 drains. And then the tank is... That's a whole lot of tanks. The tank is the furnace with a piece of glass in the middle. Okay. So that should give us that one. Which, a bucket of lava or seared bricks. I think we'll take the... Can I have them both? Oh no, okay. I was like, I can pick up both? What do you think, guys? I think I'm gonna take the, to get started quick, we're gonna take the bucket of lava. Plus that's 3 iron, which is, I have plenty of grout left. So we'll just do that. And now it basically wants us to put it all together. Start making stuff. So let's do that. What do I actually have here? Let's see. Let's put down our base. It's gonna be... You know what? I guess I'll just put them all on the side like I was gonna do automatically. Let's just do that. So then I want... that seems fair. Can we sleep? Yeah. Another drink time. So I was thinking, like, I could put 2 out front, but I think I'm just going to put 3 on each side. I think that's what we're going to do. Wait, this is a 3x3, isn't it? How did I mess up? Okay, I am drastically confused on the design I planned. Like, I had a whole idea in my head. I built the Tinker setup probably a million times. But now it's like, does not compute. It does that. My brain's doing the whole, like, you're messing something up here. We're not sure what it is, but it's messed up. And so I would want these things to be not falling at the bottom of the water, for one. These all have to be out one more. I don't know why. I am missing 2 items. And I can't see anything. Hey, I can see again. Problem is, I don't see the thingies. Oh, am I gonna die? Nope. Okay. What happened to them? Oh well, do you know what that means, right? It means I'm just gonna make more and be okay with that. So I want the basins to be out here then. I really need a magnet. Okay. So let's grab more of those planks. So let's get Tinker Smeltery up and going within the first 2 hours. That's the plan. So underneath here we can have planks because this is where the actual furnace is going to go. So I want a drain here, a drain here, drain here, a drain here. Drain there, and a drain there. Okay. Now, we want to put the furnace here. And we can do this, 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 and that. And then we can do that. And 15 left, so we get one more layer. Tell you what, you do things the right way, they give you tons of materials to make this thing work. So now we need these, and these, and food, and a tank. Okay, why does it not say if it's working or not? So let's say it doesn't have a, how do I put stuff in here? Smeltery controller. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Um, Now it's gonna freeze. Come on. I wonder if the old style, I'm not allowed to skip the corners. So if that's the case, that's a bit of a pain, but not that big of a deal, I guess. We're lagging right now, so that's why I'm stalling. But in retrospect, I mean, we've been playing for an hour and 52 minutes, and this is only the second time it lagged. So yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. Um, okay, guys, any tips? Anybody want to be like, hey, you're doing this wrong? No? I didn't think so. Get a little light at the end of the tunnel. Let's open this guy up. Ooh, bacterial sludge. You know what's even better than that? A free bucket. Okay. So for whatever reason, this ain't working. I don't know why. We have drains. We have a tank with lava. We have the controller. So the only thought I have is that it's not going to work without the corners. So if that's the case, we have to do this, and then we got to go underneath. And mine all this out and replace it with seared brick, which we're probably going to need to go get more seared brick, but we are currently cooking more up, so it's alright. You know what? I smell an interruption coming on. It shouldn't be, but I can smell it. You dirty, rotten. Oh. Okay, today, before I run out of air, okay, so we're going to need a couple more. It looks like it's nighttime. It looks like we got some evil red dots on the map, so we should probably take a quick nap. And see how much more grout we have stored up. Well, you know what? We're going to have to put that on pause and have some more charcoal cooking up. So I'm going to run out of that real quick. Now this is going to give us, what, another 6, 7? I don't know if that's enough to finish it. Let's hope so. Okay, that appears to be filled in. So if that worked, we're good. If that works, all it means is I got to do a bunch more grout. And it doesn't appear to have worked. Um, I knew that. I'm just going to leave those ones underneath because it's going to be too much of a hassle to fix them. I'm going to get a large amount. I'm going to have, like, what, 2 more stacks of seared bricks? So I'll be able to make the basin and the thing and probably make this, 4 more taller. So it's not that big of a deal. And now we can put stuff in here. So let's do aluminum brass.